Welcome to day 20 of the Fearless 30 Challenge. So today we'd like to share with you just about some of the outcomes my clients have achieved and where it's taken them and some of the extraordinary paths it's taken them on, and also some of the pitfalls as well. But I'll start with, again, I'm going to go back to when I was starting my business, my online business, say, and I helped many people in personal development, more in the fact that I was always courageous and I was always willing to step out of my comfort zone and take calculated risks. So that was the thing what actually stopped most people. When I look back and I ask the question, why didn't you act sooner? They'll say, because the fear of not knowing the unknown, if you know what I'm saying. So the fear and the procrastination and the excuses were constant. And they said they watched me just break through those barriers. But it wasn't like the fact I was breaking through barriers. It was something I just did, if you know what I'm saying. So I did with sort of ease. I didn't have to go down there, I'm going to smash through resistance route. It was more of coming from a place where I had passion for it. So it just came naturally, So it's something I wanted to do. It wasn't something I forced myself to do. So they looked at me. So that really helped them attune themselves and orientate themselves to the way they were thinking, but sort of watching me the way I was going, and in the way my being was showing up, in the way I was showing up every day to the challenge ahead. So it happened in property. I started investing in properties in 2010. We was doing creative finance, no money down deals and options deals, deferred payment deals. And I was helping friends and family, started with, in just acquiring properties for literally next to no money down and sometimes cash back. So it was an amazing experience to be able to serve them like that and to help them, to be able to just get a property for £1. It was like unheard of, really. It was like they never understood options and how to invest in properties that way. It's a different strategy than just going and getting a mortgage through a broker. So yeah, it was interesting, and it was exciting to see how they just looked at investing in a different way, totally different light to before we got some properties. So, and it was never just about the collaboration. It was never just about the networking. It was about the whole package. So it was about, obviously, the collaborating with new people, which was a journey in itself, because it opened doors, created opportunities to impact their lives and transform the way they live and give them some passive income by putting themselves out there in the big wide world. So it's all about this pushing yourself to another level through abundant mindset and keep moving forward, basically, with what you want to do. And why should anything hold you back? It's only fear. So once they overcame the fear of doing something like that, it didn't bother them, and it didn't bother them anymore. It was just a natural thing just to keep going through resistance, if you want to call it that, at the time. So that was with properties. And just going back to that, we created a passive income for many years from the properties. So it really worked out for them. Some were hard work. We had bad tenants, and this is just what you get with properties. I'm not going to tell you the good bits, but it is hard work, and you've got to push through. And when there's hard times, it's hard, and when it's good, it's good. So, but it's an amazing experience to be able to get them on a ladder and getting them in the investing field with different property strategies. So that's number one. Number two, it was when I set my Amazon business up, helping a friend of mine at the time, and he became sort of a client as well. He did really well. He was understanding how to set an e-commerce business up on Amazon, and I already had mine set up, and I was doing really well selling health products in America, FBA, and I was teaching him how to earn money online in that way. So to go to China to get products, to ship them back to the fulfillment centre, then you have to go to the packaging centre, and there's so many moving parts, and it was just like, it took this was a 3 to 4 month process, but he managed to get that up, get it online, get his stock there, and get up and running, and start to create his first sales, online. And it's like, wow. Because I remember going back to 2007, 2008, it took me 5 years to be able to crack the code to earning money online. And I did it eventually, and it was like, wow. It's like when you get that first sale, that phone goes ka-ching, and or ping, should I say. It's an amazing feeling, and then it's just a snowball effect after that, depending where you want to take it, obviously, depending how much time and effort you want to put into it. So I helped him with that, and I helped him bring his vision to life, so he can go climbing more, he can do what he wants to do. He had more free time, he'd go on his mountain bike, and everyone's idea of what it does for you is different. What's their goal, what's their mission? Some people it's money, some people it's time, some people it's to grow a big business, or some people it's just to get by. Everyone's dream's different. Some people it's just to give an extra income so they can go out a few times more with the family and stuff, and for the children, or even to save up for the children's nest egg. So everyone's got a different perspective and where they want to take themselves in life, and that's good. So we're all different, obviously, which is a good thing, but it impacts them in such an amazing way that you're helping them, by giving them the advice, the certainty, the the coaching when they need it, and just being there for them, just to be able to have a voice, give you some good, honest feedback. It's not always good when things go wrong. They don't like to hear it, but you have to be upfront and honest. And then after the Amazon, then there was the trading. So I was helping friends understand how to create an income from from trading options and stocks on different exchanges like Interactive Brokers, on exchanges like Binance. So understanding how to set up their wallets, understanding how to set the stop losses, and even just advancing around the platform and understanding basic stuff, what you need to have when you start trading, like good discipline, good stop losses in place, and profit taking. So it's pointless having realised profits. You have to take profits, you have to realise them. Unrealised is no good. You have to make sure you set your stop losses, and don't risk more than really 1% of your whole portfolio or your whole monetary value. So that was an amazing feeling to see somebody going on exchanges and understanding how to trade, different strategies. And when it comes to options, that is a game changer for me. Options it's just like when I learned options back in 2008, it was like, whoa, this is like such a hedge against a loss as well. So you can protect yourself a lot. You can do spreads, vertical spreads, bull spreads, and you can really start to understand how these big banking institutions hedge against losses as well. So so that's really amazing. So that helped a lot of my friends and family and clients just go travel more. You know, they wanted to travel. One's got a camper van, and just wanted to go fishing and just do what he wants. Go on his mountain bike, even go mountaineering, mountain climbing as well. Just fishing, mountain climbing, going on his mountain bike, and it just gave him more time. And he's only 34 or 35 now, so that's amazing because he learned how to trade, and it helped him create passive income enough to be able to do that, so to pursue his dreams. And then we move on to cryptocurrencies, which is another ball game. This is the daddy of them all, really. This is like where we're in a time now where the opportunity is so good, you know, it's not to be missed. I've helped friends again and family and clients invest in startups, early stage startups. Now these are Web3 related, metaverse plays, AI plays, and these are very high due diligence projects. A lot of them from top VCs. Some are in pre-seed, some are Series A, some are Series B. But the point is, you know, these become highly accredited because we've done the due diligence and the research, and they come from my well-connected team and of my basically network of people I'm associated with. So I'm a founding member of London Real Ventures, so we all work together, we collaborate together, we get deal flow together, we pitch to each other so we understand what is a good pitch and what isn't a good pitch, what's a good project and what isn't a good project. So we go deep into analysis and we understand the risks versus rewards. So as we know, or I'll tell you now, with an early stage startup, 95% of startups fail, in fact, and maybe more. So we dived in deep into doing our due diligence and proper research in the projects. We have CEO calls, we have them on in our group, and we really grill them to find out and dig deep exactly, you know, to find out exactly what's going on, and use the 5T strategy, which I've mentioned in previous videos. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. But from that, my clients, family, friends have, you know, brought things to fruition. It's helped them achieve anything they want, really, you know, whether it's a new car, whether it's a holiday, whether it's more to invest into other stuff, whether it's personal development, from believing in themselves to just going out and just empowering themselves to impact, and then going away and just giving some of it away to, say, my heart, my mission into the schools of Nepal to help the children with their books and their teaching materials. So it just depends on who you are and what your goals are, but it all comes from a loving heart, and it all comes from a place where it's not, you know, you don't have to do this. You decide where you want to take your life. You commit to doing something extraordinary, and you'll get extraordinary results. You'll get extraordinary results from your commitments. So that's pretty much it from this video. So if anyone wants to connect with me, DM me, not a problem. I'll call you back. We'll have a conversation if I can help you in any way with mainly cryptocurrencies, investing, early stage, even property still, or even online business in general, or affiliate marketing. Reach out to me and I'll be happy to talk to you. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.